Being in real estate and land use for 40 years now, I've seen how layers and layers and layers of rules and regulations and policies continue to make it more difficult, whether it's getting a permit to build a house, frankly, to build a dog house, let alone create subdivisions. And in recent years, it just continues to compound to where an average subdivision takes 4 to 5 years to bring those houses online. I have one project that I'm involved with now out in Spanaway that from the time the first application was accepted by the county to the time that the first house is built, if we're lucky, will be 10 years. And when you look at land development, you look at the economics of it, one of the largest costs are the carrying costs. You buy a piece of ground for $5 million, and then it costs you, let's say, 10% interest, so it costs you $500,000 a year for the interest to carry that project until you can generate revenue. If that project takes 18 months, that's $750,000. Okay, that's cost of business. If it takes you 5 years, that's $2.5 million. Now you have to add that extra cost onto the cost of housing. We've done studies to show that without cutting corners, just eliminating excessive regulation and red tape, that what we call excessive regulatory costs, that we could reduce the cost of housing by $150,000 to $200,000 per house for a median price ranged house. Right now, a median price range house is just shy of $600,000. Can you imagine what it would do for our community if we could sell that same house for $400,000 or $450,000? I have 2 kids that can't afford to buy a house right now, right? And I have lots of friends and clients whose kids not only can't afford to buy a house now, but are giving up on the dream of owning a home. I saw a study here recently where it showed that if somebody had purchased a home in their lifetime, that when they got to retirement age, that their retirement account was 20 times greater than somebody that had never purchased a home, right? What that shows us is that the foundation for our financial security is that building that equity in the home that we own, right? As well as having the pride of ownership, the American dream, right? And so this idea that home ownership was a thing of the past and we need to give up on that dream, in my mind, is absolute crap, okay? I'm committed, and one of the main reasons I'm running for Pierce County Council is so that I can use my skill sets, my expertise, to show Pierce County how we can bring the American dream back to Pierce County, and home ownership again is attainable.